What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Talk Nation.
Okay, we're gonna try to get ourselves together here. Make sure we're streaming on the proper platforms. So we'll be doing that while y'all come on in and join us. Okay, I see it here. Bam. I ain't in Facebook jail this week, so.
I think I'm gonna slide over a little bit. My belly is too much.
What do you say? Trying to preserve your sexy on the screen.
Hey, as long as they can see my head.
What kind of tea you drinking, man?
Stoni tea, man.
What's Stoni tea?
Stoni tea is a herbally enhanced. What are you showing me? You don't know what?
Don't read it, just look at it.
Oh, wow.
2.0. That's how they do it. Keisha's sister.
Well, talk to the people while you're talking to each other. I'm trying to get.
You up here tapping keys and shit. And
I told you I'm trying to share the shit so you can be talking.
One.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
It's still okay. No, it's.
This part say that, but oh Jesus, my Lord Jesus, help us, Lord Jesus.
All right, we waiting for y'all to come in. I ain't saying shit till y'all come in. I need to make sure the people is in the house.
There we go. There we go.
I'm just wondering what's going on.
Okay, boom. So we are live and direct. Thanks for joining us. So first thing I want to say is I want to shout out El Absalom. That's Freedom's boo. And today is his birthday.
All right.
What's the link for Freedom? I'm gonna tag her, make sure she remember. But
I'm trying. I still ain't seen it on Facebook yet.
Here it is, right here. It's on Facebook.
We on there.
So we got a hot topic coming on today, y'all.
Is it hot?
It's hot.
Is it smoking?
It's smoking.
You sure?
Don't, sir.
El Fuego.
Don't question me.
Is it hot?
There you go. See, it's hot and live. Hot off the press.
Hot off the presses. Oh, and
like
we
that
on.
ass you sitting on.
Yeah. Oh,
you said yeah. You said yeah.
I had to get up. My ass is so hot. In the wintertime, it's cuffing season. That's what we need to talk about. Some cuffing. There's some cuffing going on. Need to lock down some bitches because wintertime is coming.
Whoa. What kind of show are y'all running here?
Right.
The bitches.
It's black talk.
The bitches?
The bitches.
Oh, my God. I've been admonished.
In a respectful way.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
You want a respectful
I
bitch.
guess.
Right.
Is that what you want? You want a respectful bitch in your life?
Well, during cuffing season, she don't have to be that respectful.
Who said that?
Stay cuffed.
I just need a place warm to lay. It's that time of year. It's the coldest. It's the most coldest time of the year.
So, is anybody have any current events or anything they want to promote before we get started?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. Starting next week, I'll be working with. I already work with In the Violence Columbus. Brother named Sean Stevens. In conjunction.
Oh, I know him. He knows my son.
Okay, in conjunction with the mayor's office, we're gonna be going out into the night. We're gonna be going out into the night on each side of town. And if you see us out there, we're gonna have our reflection vest on, and we're gonna be pulling up on the corners.
On the corners?
We're gonna pull it up on the young brothers. Hey, pull your pants up. What you doing out here? What you doing out here? You supposed to be at school?
Okay.
At nighttime?
Yeah, we're doing it at night.
So why is you gonna ask them if they're gonna be at night?
24-hour school? They go to 24-hour school and shit?
No. You're supposed to be at home if you got school tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're going to be canvassing the community
Yes,
to make sure that
it's to promote in the violence, but also to show our presence. If y'all see us out there, we'll be in reflective vests. We'll be on the north side, most likely in the Linden area. I'm not sure. We'll be on the west side, we'll be on north side, south side, and then the east side. And it's going to be about 20 of us. A lot of ex-felons who are taking their positive energy, coming home.
Talk to the people. Tell them about the camera's right there. You talking that way? Look at the camera.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You just trying to press somebody. Talking
How
about
y'all doing out there?
I'll do with the peoples.
We're going to be in Columbus, Ohio. We're going to be fighting to end the violence. No, seriously, we're going to be ending the violence. Like I said, Sean Stevens, in conjunction with Mary Ginther, end the violence program. We have to address this. And so we taking it out of the talking about it stage, and we're going to actually make our presence felt in the community.
Be about it.
Yes.
Right.
Be about it.
Yes. So if y'all see us out there in the
Y'all like
reflective
Gianni.
don't beep at us. Jump out and walk with us.
No, that's okay. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump out and walk with us, with the brothers. Help them out. We're gonna start policing our own communities, and we're gonna have to start holding people accountable for their shit. And I think a lot of our young folks done got this whole snitching shit confused, and they done renamed or redefined the word or the term snitching. When I was coming up, snitching was like if me and you was doing some shit, and I got caught in the midst of us doing some shit, I don't tell on you. But motherfucker, if you rob me or my house or my neighbor, that's not snitching, motherfucker. That's a whole different thing. I'm telling you because you are fucking my community. You had a transgression against me. Snitching is for people who was in the game,
right,
and living that life, that street code life. If I ain't in the game doing that dirt, that shit don't apply to civilians. Okay, civilians. If somebody break in your house, you got the right to tell on them. If somebody kills somebody, you got the right to tell on them. You're not in that lifestyle where y'all are doing it crimes together. You are just living that civilian life. Now, if you were a gangster life, and then you don't snitch. You understand? So now all of a sudden it just applies to everything
and everybody.
If somebody beats you up, and then you call,
don't snitch.
You
don't
tell,
snitch.
Man, look, you come up in my house. Well, I don't call the police, but if you need to do that, that's what you do. Cause I keep mine with one in the chamber.
God damn, man. You ain't got that. I mean, good God Almighty.
That's your one.
First we start off with bitches, and then now you're shooting motherfuckers.
It's called blunt talk. I think she's allowed to say that.
Right.
Now, the bitch thing, that's something totally different. I don't think I want to be a part of that. Just saying.
So, okay. Any other so yeah, just remember they'll be out on different sides of town. They're starting in the Linden area. When are you gonna be out?
We're gonna be out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So
okay.
4 days, 4 sides of town. Everybody from all different walks of life. Ex-gang members, ex-felons, mothers who have lost their children to violence, fathers who have lost their children to violence, people who have been victims of violence. So we're all going out here to make our presence felt in the community because, like I said, we done talking about it.
Right. Tisha said that shit don't apply to everything. It sure don't, Tisha. It sure don't. So if you're in the Columbus area and you want to participate, who would they contact?
They could contact. They can contact me, comedian Kenny Jackson on Facebook.
Go to comedian Kenny Jackson on Facebook. Shoot him an inbox.
Yep, shoot me
and
inbox.
He will definitely get back with you. Okay, bam. Now, anything else? Anybody want to talk about, promote before we get started on our topic?
Again, hello. Thanks again for the invite, Blunt Talk. I'm Stoni Ree. I have created natural pain relief made with THC and essential oils. I have it in a soap bar form, a pain rub form, and a massage oil form.
And she also makes a tea.
Yes, and my newest product is Stoni Tea, an infused tea bag.
So then the tea bag gonna get you right. You fuck around, get tea bag. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You're gonna get your tea bag.
oh.
It's gonna relax you.
Mhm.
You know, get you ready
You
for
never
whatever.
know what she's
Come
gonna
here, what's
say.
gonna happen? Come
You
here,
don't know
girl.
what's gonna go
Only
down.
on
Whoa.
Blood Talk.
You know what I'm
Only on
saying?
Only.
Blood Talk.
So you know,
Yo.
if you want to get in contact with her, I used the cream on my knee and it did work. I was able. It didn't take away all the pain because my knee is really in bad shape, but I was able to get around here and move around better than I usually can.
Okay then.
Well, I'm
Right.
glad you were able to
Yeah.
And did
be
you?
relieved
Can
of
I ask
some
you a
sort.
question?
Ask you
Did
sure.
you apply it topically, like just rub it on top, or did you do a deep tissue massage towards your knee?
I didn't do the deep tissue. I
Okay.
did, but I just rubbed it on the front and in the back because
Okay,
in the
yeah.
back is where I had my tears and stuff. But so I, even though the pain's in the front now, but I rubbed everything on my knee, y'all, and I used it, and I was able to get around here a lot easier than I usually do. So I
All right.
definitely recommend her products.
All right.
One of my stepsons is supposed to come by. He's like, "Mom, save the tea for me." So I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting for him to come and get the tea that he can give you his review.
And topicals do not show up for urine tests or
Right.
any drug test.
Right. So you can still, pass a drug test at work because you're not ingesting it when you're putting the topicals on. And there's an oil for even intimate situations, intimate massages, and things like that. What you looking at like that,
There
Hot
you
Tim?
go.
You want
Got my attention talking about intimate massages.
Who's gonna give you an
Here you
intimate
go.
massage?
I don't know.
You ain't getting no. You got intimate oils that are THC infused. So make sure you check the
Sometimes
sister
you might
out.
want to love yourself.
See, I got my rotator cuff. I rubbed something on before I came, right?
Good evening, slow up.
How you doing, slow up?
Slow up, slow down. Okay, so anything else before we get started on the topic? Because we done got here a little
Hey
late.
man, where do I get them daily toaster shirts?
Oh, you go to merch.gnj.media. We will be having it so that you can go straight to get. We're gonna have it dt.gnj.media. But right now you go to merch.gnj.media. And those that want to support G&J, you know what I'm saying? Those that want to go support G&J, go to gnjmedia.support. That's once again gnj.media. No, gnjmedia.support. My fault.
Okay, get it together, shit. Okay, so anyway, now let's get to it.
Oh, they just cussing at me now.
You get
The topic
Yes,
is,
I am. No problem.
are men holding up to their part of the bargain? And we are started on this late on the show last week. And our men, not only are they holding up to their part of the bargain, but this is where we were last week. A lot of times we are hearing now and there about these traditional relationships and modern women. So with a traditional relationship, are men holding up to their part of the bargain? And if they are not, does that still give them the right to, what's the term I should say, Hot Tim?
Does that give them the right to claim that they are, in a sense, the husband in the relationship, that the lead and the head of the relationship? And I think that's a major issue for many of us, because now for me it's an issue because what we have brothers who are handling the business supposedly that are caping for brothers who ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? They
So
want
what
to
do
be
you
the
mean,
heads.
like a brother that's? Give me an example.
I'll give you an example. For example, it's real personal for me because coming up, I would have individuals come into my home that was dating my mama that wasn't doing shit, that wanted to act like the motherfucking man in the house. You know what I'm saying? And I fought a couple of grown ass niggas who claimed to be men, but they wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's very troublesome to me. And so when we sit around here and be like, the man is the head, you know what I'm saying? What about young people who are experiencing men who are not the head, that are experiencing male wives? Because some of you motherfuckers are male wives, and there's nothing wrong with it. But y'all want to be declared the husband and the man when you ain't doing what it requires to be the man. If she's going out, if she's hunting it, And if she's cooking it and she's doing all that shit, then she should be ruling as well. And I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So that's me.
Okay. So does he have the right to call the shots then? That's,
Call what shots? Who?
is it just because he's a man?
All right, cool. Now let me, you know.
Okay, slow up. You said they should. They should what?
That came. Okay, maybe agree.
So
expound, brother. Slower.
So
Sister, slower.
right. So my thing is this.
Just because you're a man don't make you a leader.
There we go. So does that automatically make you a leader, even though you are in the house? Should a woman, what is it, automatically just concede to you to make all the decisions? And if you are not being,
I know plenty of men that are not leaders. I'm quite sure a lot of us know men that are not leaders. I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Slow up said I agree.
Some men I wouldn't follow out of a burning goddamn house because the motherfucker's probably going the wrong way. I'm just letting y'all know. Mm-hmm. And we need to be honest about that shit. Right? You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of men running around here listening to Kevin Samuels, who I do agree is giving good advice, but they are taking the advice and they're only using one part of it. They're not investing in becoming this type of man that Kevin Samuels is talking about, or whoever is out there is talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of male wives running around this motherfucker wanting to.
What's your dress size?
Yeah.
What's your weight dress size? Nigga, what's your pocket size? Right. Where you work? You know what I'm saying? What if we started just coming at dudes like that out the gate?
Well, some women do come at them out the gate.
Some
like
of them
that,
do.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
your pocket size?
No, but the majority of us do not. I have yet to see, even on those platforms, that women are going on those platforms.
By no means am I in support of this woman fuckery. I'm just letting y'all know, but I do feel that as a man, I have to be able to hold other men accountable.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? Because I do believe that in a home, a man should be a leader, but there's a cost to be the boss. I think it was said by a great philosopher by the name of James Brown. Pay the cost to be the boss.
Pay the cost to be the boss.
I paid the cost to be the boss. A lot of you niggas ain't paying shit. You getting free lunches in the house with the kids. You might as well be at school with them niggas getting free lunches.
Okay, you drinking up they juicy juice.
Right. Taking the Kool-Aid.
Eating all the good chips, just leaving the sun chips.
Oh my God, leaving the crumbs.
What'd you say?
I like sun chips.
I know the kids don't.
Oh, okay.
Right.
My grandson did.
Leaving wheat thins and shit for the kids.
Tomato, basil,
right.
Sun chips. Kids mad in the tail.
This nigga, stay back together.
All the Cheetos gone.
So why is it that? Because we need to have this talk because we always hear the talks about, the women's side and where they're not the modern woman. So, what do we ever talk about the modern man? What's the modern man?
See now, this is where I have to disagree with you because women talk about this shit all the time. They have plenty of spaces on the internet where they are doing that. As a matter of fact, they are very insulting. We are now hearing about Kevin Samuels because he blew out beyond all of them. But women have always had their spaces where they have been able to talk about men. And for a long time, I believe they have been dogging men and taking advantage of some of the good men that's out here that's trying to be men. And because they're trying to be good, they're trying to be honest, they're trying to be home, end up getting treated like shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So now, I just ain't caping for other men who ain't leaders to be, because I don't need no false leaders in my tribe or anywhere around my tribe because them motherfuckers is dangerous.
But see, you have a lot of men, and I need the men to hear what you're saying because you do have a lot of men that feel like just because they are of a ding-a-ling, they male, that gives me all the right to come into your household and run some shit. So, Kenny's silent. What do you think about that? Does that...
You know why? Because I've actually been on both ends of the spectrum.
Okay.
I've been the non-contributor.
You've been the non-contributor.
And I've been the weightlifter.
Okay. So let's hit the when you was the non-contributor. Did she still? I'm sure she did. Was you still running shit in the house?
Yeah, because of this penis.
You gotta speak up.
Shame on you, you dirty dog. Say it loud.
Yeah, because I was a manipulator. See, you gotta understand something. You're just not gonna be able to ABC this conversation.
Yes,
okay.
You gotta expound in a circumstance. All right.
This sounds like one of those niggas that was that male wife that I'm talking about. Go ahead, nigga.
So what I'm saying is, no.
Finesse it and move it and rub it.
I don't use the word
beat it
finesse,
down.
But there's more things to contribute than just money to the household.
Why you laughing? Because I'm laughing. Okay. All right. Okay. What, a paper? You know, you brought the paper home. What?
Wait. Are you wait, before we even go any further, are you saying that unless you bring in hard cash dinero into the house, you should shut your
see, no, because I'm definitely against the financial man, but I'm against men screaming this traditional shit, but and not carrying their weight in a traditional fashion.
We don't live in a traditional society.
But this is what men.
This
This
is
is what men are screaming for right now, bro.
What men are screaming
Oh my
for
God,
that?
you got
all
this.
over. They keep talking about the traditional woman,
Right.
the traditional woman, and the modern woman. Now
We
they
got
don't
to use
want.
some homework.
They don't-
give me some homework.
Yeah.
I don't think that exists anymore. I don't think situations, circumstances, finances allows that to be.
Now, with
Okay.
you, I can get with that. But what we got now is we got niggas that's watching YouTube because the hype right now is the modern woman, the modern man, the modern relationship, going back to a traditional format. This is what a lot of men, especially some of them that listen to us, they want to go back to. The man is the head of the household, but there's a cost to be the boss.
Okay, that's wrong.
In traditional relationships.
That's wrong.
What's wrong? Is the cost to be the boss?
No, the woman is the head of the household.
Hold on, darky. Now I want you to go on and
Everything run through her, dog. If she ain't happy, then the house ain't happy. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. The woman run that house.
Okay.
He might set some rules and raise his voice, but he gonna sit his ass down if she running her program like she's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
If she running it like she's supposed to, he thinks he's running.
That's right.
Okay, then.
He
That's
thinks
right.
he's
He
running.
thinks
Now, hold on.
She will let him think that he runs shit around.
Exactly.
Letitia said, "Why can't women be the head of the household? We're smarter."
That's to be determined. No, I'm just saying that's to be determined because some of y'all be getting digged down and letting the no good nobody tell you what the fuck to do.
Okay, so if you talk about that specific part of it, then let's address that specific part of it because, like I said, there's different.
No.
What if brother going to school? What if brother going to school?
What?
So his financial contribution might not be.
What if he going to school?
Yeah, what if he in school?
Is he 12 years old?
No, he in college, brother.
He in college. How old is he in college?
Yeah,
He's 40. He in college.
He's 40. He's in college.
He's working on his master's.
He's working on his master's.
All right. So
at 40,
what's wrong with bruh?
What's wrong with bruh?
Yeah, what's wrong with bruh?
He don't qualify for financial aid, and he don't deserve financial aid in the home.
Well, that's why it ain't no money coming out of his pocket. He uses this money to further and better himself. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, if he's not, so it says
he's serious, y'all. He's serious
because it ain't always cut and dry the way y'all trying to make it sound.
No.
I agree, Gretel. Gretel said relationships really should not be that complicated if you like each other. And you got to understand what she mean by like each other. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What does she mean by that, Sister Navita?
That you like each other enough to respect one another to where you don't disrespect one another.
Oh, there's the question on the wall. Okay, we can read it. We all can read it.
Yeah, I put it right.
Relationships really should not be that complicated if you like each other.
I don't know.
I agree.
Like, yeah, relationships are real nice till life hit. Shit, you know, and it's uncomplicated till life hit.
I think I'm trying to assign all these gender roles is what's fucking it up, though. What are we trying to live? A Western.
No, we're not trying. No. What I'm saying is, speaking to individuals that may want that Western frame or Western style of life.
That's who
right?
he's speaking to.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's like this. If you want that traditional Western relationship, that the way it goes.
Did you grow up like that?
Oh no. Oh
Okay.
no.
So,
but I did grow. Wait, hold on. I did grow up running into and fighting grown motherfuckers.
Okay.
That wanted to be that way, but they didn't pay the cost to be the boss.
What examples were you given
for that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
grandma, grandpa.
Oh yeah, Mima people.
Mima people. Right.
I always would go to Mima's house.
So that was an example.
Meepa rented.
He rented.
Yeah, supposedly.
She let him think that.
Supposedly.
That's the first time you saw that.
No, I never saw people run it. I just like to think that.
Right. Okay, so you know that.
But you know what I'm saying? I never talked to them. I never talked to him about
Gretel
that.
says she don't want a boss. Well, you ain't the boss of me. Is that what you say, Gretel? Sometimes it depends. I don't know how to say it, but sometimes the bossy can be sexy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I like a motherfucker who can take charge of some shit. But you know, I don't want nobody that be necessarily controlling. But I do like a motherfucker who can
tell you what to do. You like being told.
Manage some shit.
You like a man. You want a captain of industry. Somebody that can lay the pipe down and
such a graphic. Listen, hey, that's why I love coming to Blood Talk, because you don't never hear anything come from somebody's mouth.
Right, I like somebody that's going to take the lead and be like, because, don't nobody ever a woman don't want to be with a man that she thinks she can look at him and be like, shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. That's not sexy at all.
That's not at all.
That's not hot.
You know what I'm saying? That turned me off right there. And for a woman to be able to think that she can say some shit like that.
I already know. I could not say that to my man at all.
If you did, he wouldn't be your man no more.
No, he would not. Don't nobody want no soft ass. I remember one time, and we young and we grow. But I had a soft dude when I was in college, and he was just soft as motherfucking feathers.
You just like
and I was curling my hair one day, and I just looked at him like, this soft motherfucker. I wonder what he'll do if I burn him with this curling iron. So I took the curling iron and I said, tss, and he was like, ow! Why you do that? And that was it. And I was like, this relationship is over.
Okay, time out.
Wait, see. Now, hold on. So now we get into a whole psychosis. That's a whole psychosis right there.
What made you test that man like that?
Now, if that nigga would have broke
what in the world made you test that man like that?
Come on, Stoni.
What?
Don't act, because this is black with this pure 100% black woman in America. You done did that shit to some type of nigga in some form of fact. You done poked him with something. You might have pissed the nigga. You might have just pushed him to see what he
tested it.
You done tested the water.
Maybe a test with my mouth, not a test with like nothing physical in that matter.
Let me say this to you. Let's just back up a little bit.
The brakes is out.
What?
I never knew that you took medication.
I was 20 years old.
I understand.
We was all 20 at one time.
I
ain't never been burned.
There's a line.
I wasn't even 20, actually.
That man still got a burn mark on his leg to this day.
It was his arm, but...
You burnt his arm?
How you know? Was she burnt?
A curling iron burn leave a mark forever, bro. Unless you use like some cocoa butter, some shea butter. She don't seem like
we was like 18 because it was my freshman year of college.
Keep going down now.
Because I had my son at 20 and he wasn't around. So
I was 12.
I was 18 years old. And I did do that. But the point being that...
But you was the one messing with him.
I was. And I just wanted to see how far I could take it. And let me tell you, when I did that, and only thing he said, he ain't say like, what the fuck wrong with you, bitch? Or what the fuck? He ain't, what the fuck? None of that. He was just like, ow, why you do that? And I knew then the relationship was over.
That's when you knew.
That's when I knew. I was like, he'll just take any motherfucking thing. I need a motherfucker who ain't gullible. I need a motherfucker who stand up for himself. I don't want nobody I can run over. Women, I don't think we
You know what you needed? You needed a lion tamer. You was a wild beast. You need a motherfucker with a chair and a whip that says shit, bitch. Shit.
Sit down, shut the fuck
Well,
up.
you know what I'm saying? And see, that shit where it gets dangerous. That's
Shut
dangerous.
your life
Because
skin
if he
ass
would have hauled off and slapped the shit out of you, we'd be here. I've been abused. I'm a abuse victim. Let me tell you.
No.
You would have cried bloody murder if the boy put the paws upon you.
I
You
wouldn't
would've-
have.
I know you did just. Oh, you got me. It would have turned into a whole
Oh,
crap.
No.
He slapped me and never say anything about her burning him. He'd be trying to explain she burnt me. And nobody would listen to his shit.
I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, my God.
Because I used to
You wouldn't
fight.
have did that
I've
in
been
your
in-
mind state now. You was crazy, obviously.
No, I
then.
had a
I'm gonna burn him and
boyfriend
see
that
what he do.
that we used to fight and everything. And
that was y'all's thing.
and it wasn't our thing. It's just that I grew up around that, and so conflict resolution I always was taught, that was through fighting. So
She
You
trying
right.
to make a
yeah,
point.
I was trying
girl.
to make a point, Gretel. Exactly
Oh.
that the shit was. I ain't saying that it's right to do. I'm just saying that's why we don't want nobody soft.
Somebody said she need Trump.
I need Trump t-shirt.
Wow.
I need Trump.
The show is taking a bad turn.
So, I'm like, shit, I done forgot what the fuck I was saying. You interrupted me.
About a strong man taking control and getting burnt.
No.
She don't want a strong man. She want to abuse.
No,
That's
that was
what
the
fuck
younger
she
self.
want. The younger self want to abuse.
In this body that she's in right now.
She could.
But now we have to be careful, and we have to let the young people know that maybe listen that she's not advocating.
Oh yeah, because it'll be a bunch of young people.
Because let me tell you,
that'll be the
new TikTok,
the burnt curling iron challenge,
right?
On
TikTok.
Okay.
How would your man handle it?
What the?
The burnt curl. Yeah, we don't need no burnt curling iron
No,
challenge.
please put a qualified.
Is he a real man or not?
Okay.
Y'all gonna get it all fucked up out here, man.
Man.
Y'all gonna have it all.
Calm down, fellas. Look, Gretel said, calm down, fellas.
Greta wants to calm down because she used to burn niggas too. Y'all did, you know what I'm saying? I just want to pull a pistol on and see if
So
you're a real
listen, let me
man.
ask the sisters. Is there ever a guy you dated that you felt you couldn't be with him because
he was too nice?
Too soft?
No, just say what it was. He was too nice. He was.
You could be a nice person and not be a fucking pushover.
He was too nice. He wanted to do for me in ways that I felt that I wasn't worthy.
How we gonna make it with all this testing of each other? How we gonna make
no,
it?
This
You're
is something.
supposed to do some type of test, brother.
Listen,
Lord.
Like I said, I was 18 at the time, but you learn and you grow.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about we trying to get together. We trying to get here. Our race is like falling off because of just
our generation.
Death.
Our generation. It's our generation. Ain't death. It's our generation.
Okay, well,
we have been fucked up.
Whatever the generation, let him finish.
We not getting it right. We not loving right. Well, we can't be focused on how not to love right. We got to focus on how to love right.
No true loving is done without sacrifice, said the knowledge holders. There has to be some type of sacrifice.
That's what they make goats for, my brother.
Goats. Cool. Then that means, but now, back in the day, a goat was a very expensive venture.
That's
you
right.
had to go out. So now there was some type of test that you have to get in order to get that goat.
Let's stop sacrificing our own. Let's stop
Oh,
sacrificing
no.
relationships and children and relationships with children because of these fucked up relationships. This is what I'm saying, man.
Well, I mean,
there's a suffering going on in our people because we don't know how to communicate with each other.
Well, no, we constantly sacrificing. We constantly suffering.
Are we on commercial?
No,
we are
fell
not.
off for a second.
This phone should be.
Says nowadays, gentlemen don't get
I'm
respect, but thugs do in relationships.
I'm on my show. Nigga.
So this is the thing about that. Maybe slow up. I need to know how old you are because once you get to a certain age, no woman I know. I'm 53, and I know at least even in your 40s, that thug shit ain't nobody on it. You know what I'm saying? And let me just say this: that when you in your 20s, I know plenty of men who wasn't thugs that was getting plenty of pussy and getting plenty of women. So just like women are attracted to, especially at that age, we're learning about relationships and what we want and need in a man. And we're learning. And so we go through these
Phases.
phases
Mhm.
of learning. But
That's some
I've
bullshit.
never heard the athlete complain about losing all the women to the thugs. I've never heard the really good looking dude complain about losing all the women to the thugs. Most people or
They
men that
always
I
do
have,
women
I'm
to
just gonna keep it 100. The men I have heard talk about losing women to the thugs are either socially awkward dudes,
Mhm.
the nerd,
Mhm.
or the ugly, super
Mhm.
ugly motherfucker
Mhm.
with no confidence. Because I've
Mhm.
seen very ugly people who men who got so much confidence that they pull the baddest chick, and they ain't even gotta have money or anything. So I think it's all about your confidence
Mhm.
on how you what.
I'm listening to. I'm encouraging this flow of bullshit.
No,
that's
because
coming
I'm
up
gonna tell
out
you
your
this.
mouth.
Because when you was on the show the one time, and my stepson was on here, and you was talking about how hard it was to get pussy, you had to put in all this work to get pussy.
Mhm.
My stepson ain't never had to put in that kind of work and get no kind of pussy from no chick.
And so,
So I'm saying there are men out there that don't have that struggle.
Now, hold on. Now, what percentage of men is that?
Nigga, I don't know. You
See,
don't
but no,
either.
well, I mean, because you saying it like it's a goddamn fact, so you can have some numbers
is
with
a
this
fact.
shit.
You ain't got no numbers. This
Okay,
is the
nigga,
thing.
listen. I'm
I
telling you
know,
right
man,
now.
you gonna
I'm
try-
telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
You can't talk over me.
Hold on.
You can't, sir.
Hold on.
See, this is what the problem is with these modern men.
Oh, these modern men, nigga.
See what these modern
Okay.
men do? They're
I'm gonna be
overly
quiet.
emotional.
Sister Gretel says until women are put back in their rightful place,
And that's what I was going to
it's going to be messed up.
Yeah.
Slow Up says, I'm a
what's their
gentleman.
place?
That's all. That's right. That's right. What is a woman's rightful place?
Right. What? Yeah.
On your face. I'm just saying.
Mm.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not going to, I mean, I know, but I got a fan. But you tell me. I'm going to let the audience or you guys decide, because the woman's rightful place for me is to be like,
barefoot cooking,
to help me.
Barefoot cooking and having babies.
I like more of, and I don't mind splitting the expenses because I know this is the day we live in. But I don't want to be the woman that got to come home and put the tire on the car and take the trash out or none of that. I want to be the one that nurtures.
He don't want to be the one to do that neither.
For the home.
He don't do none of that shit.
Well, I'm talking about
somebody to do
in
it.
my relationship.
Right. You know what that's called?
You know what? Y'all gonna quit talking over me. That does not do
that's
good.
Leadership.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
When we're talking at the same time and you play it back, people can't understand.
I don't care about the people that understand.
I know you don't, but I do.
Okay, we're going to do your thing. No, hold on. Nigga, go on. Wait, you can't even stand up. Stop it. See, you about to try to burn me with the goddamn iron. Turn around.
You better shut the fuck up. That's what I know.
See, gentlemen, this is the modern woman. This shit right here.
This is the
modern
woman.
This is the nigga that just said she want to be help me.
This is the modern woman right there, goddamn it.
This to help me. She want to help me. About to meet this goddamn foot. You better turn around.
Shit, modern woman ass.
Oh, here we go.
You still testing, huh? I see.
It says we are the first parent to both a man or woman, but we are expected to listen and follow. That's European. That's from Gretel. Any thoughts on that?
We are the first parent. Can help me out. I think
women,
she missed the word.
We are the first parents to both men and women.
Oh, women is the first parent to both men and women. But we are expected to listen and follow. That's European.
Well, I say European.
So what do you think is what do y'all think about that?
I've never been European, so I can't speak it.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's European about that. And then also, because women technically can't make a kid by themselves, and if they by themselves, a lot of times it's kind of by choice because they kind of choose who they get pregnant.
I don't know where she got the she's the first one to parent, and we carry the seed and give it to y'all. Where she get she the first parent?
Well,
that's European.
That is European, yeah.
What is? What I just said?
No, them being the first parent. That's
European. How you get the baby without me putting it in you?
That's
that magic.
She said I didn't say that.
Okay, so we need to qualify her statement then.
All I know is I don't want nobody doing the curling iron challenge. But go ahead.
Yeah, see, she like I'm thinking about that now.
But
because they're just Go ahead.
But anyway, I still think that we need to make sure that, when we are getting in these relationships, especially single women and with children, and then like how Tim was talking about, you go out here and you meet a guy, and what we used to talk about, you need a tribe so they can do what? How, Tim?
I don't know. I'm not listening right now.
I
You
swear.
told him to be quiet.
Audible gasp.
So you can't do two things at a time. You can't shut your mouth and open your ears at the same time. So
Don't
how
work.
Tim talks about how we have to have a tribe.
That's true.
And at least the tribe can vet so that they can vet
Oh, we've tried that.
Oh,
Yeah, we've tried that.
these men.
no, it only works if everybody participates.
It's right.
Everybody in the
It's
tribe
everybody.
ends up with each other.
Oh no. Well, now in
No.
a sense, now that don't always have to happen, but that's like Navita with
It's
the
a
with the
natural
iron challenge. We was young.
Okay, we was young. But no, it's a natural thing for you to be drawn to somebody that's speaking the same language you're speaking.
Right. So in a sense, that would be good. Now with us, but we didn't have, how can I put it? We didn't have people that was older than us guiding the process. Being near the, you understand?
Yeah.
We was trying to build a tribe at what? 19, 23,
20 years old.
You know what I'm saying?
21, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People look, I mean, god damn, the women was fine. But what the point that I'm trying to make, you know what I'm saying? You need, when you're building a tribe, you can't have a tribe with everybody being in the same age group.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Especially the young, best fucking time.
So let's get back on the point. The point is that the tribe, the person that's being brought by the sister has to come through the tribes. Bring them around.
Right.
Bring them around. Let us see him, sister.
Right.
Don't just pop up talking about
Right, because you got a man.
Right.
Who's standing there with you now?
That's why it's important to have a tribe, y'all. That's why when we talk about that at Geometry, tribe up. You know what I'm saying? Because you get these men, and then you can bring them before the elders in your tribe, other men in your tribe. And let me tell you something. A lot of men who even may be on some fuckery, when they know you got some people, you got some male that's going to back you up, and you better not be doing this, that, and the third. Like you said, they'll back up.
It's just like a sister with a brother. Excuse me. It's like a sister with a family full of brothers.
Right.
She gets way less static.
Don't she?
She get way less static.
Right.
Now, she usually raise hell a little bit because she got them brothers back there. So when it's a sister out here, they got a tribe behind her. Knowing that you can't just be slapping her around.
Right.
Knowing that you can't just be laid up in here with your PlayStation.
Right.
Now part of that issue is that everybody got to adhere to that process, because a lot of times what we got women that get these dudes and then bring them to the tribe after they got them. You done laid down with them. You done did all this shit with them. Now we supposed to protect you. No, he ain't passed the certification, baby. You with him now. I'm like, oh hey.
So why don't we just build her one and just give them to her?
I mean, you could do that too.
Just build her a brother and just give them to her.
Well, or build a sister, or build a sister and give. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, allow them to fight, because it's ultimately, because what happens is then we get into this piece where I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times, a lot of stuff that go wrong with our relationship is that we base a lot of that shit on like. You know what I'm saying? On like, rather than really doing some true tribe and nation building, because at one point in time, you know what I'm saying, liking wasn't part of the process. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need some kids up in this motherfucker. You of age, get your ass over there and make it work.
Yeah, I don't think my grandparents liked each other at all.
Yeah.
They slept in separate bedrooms and everything.
Damn, your grandparents too?
Yeah. My great-grandmother. Yep, separate bedrooms. I never seen them talk to each other. I never seen them in the same room with each other.
Slow Up said everyone has their own opinion on how a relationship will work.
No, but
I believe it starts with trust.
I agree.
It starts with trust.
I think it starts with tribe, because now let me say this once again. A lot of women end up relationships with motherfuckers that they trust that ends up getting fucked up. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And then be talking about, ain't nobody protecting the black woman in the community. Well, who vetted the motherfucker that you with?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I can't stand when women come to me after the fact and want me to do some shit. I won't let my sons do shit. I won't let my brothers do shit, because I had to put in calls and tell niggas, y'all ain't doing a goddamn thing because she chose. That's not our responsibility no more.
So I have a question.
Go ahead, baby.
So if I was looking for a tribe, where I start?
Okay.
All right, now there you go, baby. First, you start with Gianna. You understand?
Okay.
Now, and this is what it is. Now, you look for individuals that are talking about something. Now, you got like, for example, you got tribes that are built around football teams.
Okay.
Them are not the motherfuckers that you need to be dealing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas that get together and drink and just talk about sports. You need individuals that are talking about life, that are talking about lessons and stuff like that, where you can actually learn something and grow. Right? Okay. Now, and then you got to have, and then the next step is they have to realize who and what they are. Right?
Uh-huh.
And then when you come around, there's a family feel. Right? So, for example, this is where testing come in. This is what I mean. Like, for example, you have an issue and you call and you need some help. Mm-hmm. You get help, but ain't nobody up at your door trying to sleep with you later on or trying to take advantage of the fact that you need their goddamn help. Mm-hmm. It's a real tribe. You understand what I'm saying? Right. It's real family. Nigga, I'm short here, or I need this done, or I need something done, and you could do something for them, and they could do stuff for you, and y'all start building something. Mm-hmm. Now, in Giambi, we got one or two things that you could do. You could join us, or we will help you learn how to build a tribe yourself.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it starts with family. I mean, because all the tribe is extended family. That's what it is.
Gotcha.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry.
So you got a tribe. You got a tribe.
I do. As a healing my healing tribe.
She got a tribe.
Laptop screen or something.
You said what you looking for?
And it's just like the brother said, of like-minded people.
Absolutely.
Who are sharing
same journeys, same experiences,
positive energy, positive vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And and it's very helpful. I'm telling y'all need to tribe up or join Giame Tribe. We are located here in Columbus, Ohio, but I've had to call on my tribe. Like when I had surgery on my leg, and I had to move a house that was 4 floors, and my tribe stepped in. And all the fellas came and they moved me. I've had issues where I've run into things with men trying to take advantage of me in business. And they're kind of like, screw you. I'm not giving you your money back, and what you going to do about it. So I've been able to call some of the fellas, Hatim in particular, like what's going on. And he'll call, and next thing you know, I get another call back. He about to send you the money back on the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? So those are the benefits of having a tribe. Especially if you are, I'm an only child. My son is an only child. And my grandparents who raised me, they're deceased. So I don't have brothers and sisters and things like that. So it was really beneficial to link up with somebody like a Mr. Brown.
The man she just called a woman.
Okay, but let me ask y'all this though.
Go ahead.
Because I heard
I ain't seeing the picture.
I heard how the tribe is beneficial to the woman. How is the tribe beneficial to the man?
Now, first off,
we just had this conversation.
Now, this is all right. Men, let me tell y'all something. The tribe is beneficial to you because it allows us to, in a sense, let me say it, tribe up. Now, because it's kind of dangerous as a male or a female rolling out in this motherfucker by yourself any motherfucking way. You need people to have your goddamn back. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if it's beneficial for the women, you got any women in your life? Right? Now, do you got some women that make some bad decisions? Wouldn't it be good to have a couple motherfuckers that you call to come and help you out with your girl or your woman get you in a fucked up situation? We always need back. We need to be able to support each other. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it benefits a man. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, men bring other women.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you might find your wife.
Women bring other women.
And women bring other
definitely.
Women.
Even more.
Right.
Can I turn this fan on?
Turn it on?
She
sure.
don't smoke cigarettes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look, see y'all tried. You looking out for her. That's dope.
What you mean? We supposed to look out for each other.
That's right. What? Well, it don't happen like that.
So,
Ain't that what we talking about?
Right.
so y'all ladies and gentlemen out there, y'all get you a tribe, and when you get your mate, you make sure before you or when you meet your potential mate, run it by your tribe. I mean, a lot of people they'll take their pastor, they do it
That's
to,
right.
to the pastor.
And that church is supposed to be their tribe.
That's what counseling is supposed to be. When you see, people take these words, counseling,
Right.
but counseling doesn't mean you have something wrong with you.
Right.
Counseling means that you are seeking the wisest counsel, advice.
Right.
You're seeking advice from, might be your elder, might be a peer.
Right.
It might be somebody that's more
That's
knowledgeable.
looking out for your interests as
I'll
well.
tell you. I'll give you a perfect example. My last marriage, right? I asked my
Your
wife.
last?
My last. I've been married twice.
Oh, okay.
I asked my wife. I said, "You need to find a circle of married women, so that the advice that you get ain't from single miserable bitches."
Okay, speak up because you
Yeah,
are
you
talking
gotta
low.
whisper.
I asked her. I said, "You need to find a circle of married women. We need to move in circles of married people because when you get advice from your single miserable friends, that be the wrong advice, because the circle that you in doesn't understand the advice that you need. Do you
Right.
understand? They give you
Right.
single. They give you single woman advice.
And she's a married woman.
That's
She's a
right.
married
Same with
woman.
men.
And
Same with men, and I sought counsel from married men.
Right.
I didn't seek no counsel from no single
Single
man
motherfucker, right.
to tell me something about me. You ain't never even been married before. Sometimes I might be wrong. I doubt it,
you know,
but it could happen.
Yeah, it can happen.
I remember like 86, I was wrong.
oh, okay.
86, 87, somewhere around there. I don't know. It was like senior year. Anyway,
Okay, then your senior year.
86, 87.
Lord have mercy.
Columbus, Ohio, we like to, in America, the United States, the world, we'd like to thank y'all for having us out here. And I'd like to thank Blunt Talk for inviting me and my manager / business partner / friend out again.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so well, we about to wrap it up here in a minute.
What
So
we about to wrap up?
the show.
You got to clean
9
these
minutes.
shipments.
I thought Freedom was coming on today.
She ain't. You know her. She got another page, and because her other page is in Facebook jail, so I couldn't get a hold of her.
Oh.
She started. I got to get a hold of her. Can't remember what her new page is. You know, so that's what I had to do because I stayed in Facebook jail on the other one, so I had to start a whole new page. So, because they was checking me on a regular for every little thing I said. So, with that note, do we want to leave out with some? Well, one of the things takeaways. Takeaway is get you a tribe and have him help you screen your mate. You know,
Male and female.
that's why I said. You know, that's why I said male and female. You need to have people screening your mate because a lot of times, and you know, so when you get into relationships and you see the red flags, you need to pay attention. Look, okay, slow up. Said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you get out of it. Okay,
That's not his. I've heard that before. That's
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
That's Forrest Gump. Life is a box of chocolates. Life is a box of chocolates.
Okay, you know what?
Didn't I sound like him?
Not at all.
I did.
Not even a little
So
bit.
you never know what you're going to get. So make sure you vet.
Right.
You vet. You know, we get a lot of. I'm speaking from the women's perspective. We get a lot of women who are like you said. He talked about the bitter single woman. And the red flags was already there, but you kept going until you caught feelings, and now you stuck up
Trapped.
emotionally
Mm-mm.
with this person, and you have trouble leaving.
I don't get trapped no more.
I don't either. I never was really into getting trapped.
Mm-mm. I'm not going to be a victim of your personality.
Okay.
I refuse to be a victim of the next person's personality. And this is without judgment, because everybody is at a different place in their growth, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I refuse to. If it's making me feel some type of way, then I can't do nothing about how you feel about you. You see what I'm saying? All that fixing and
The real Cynthia said Jesse Smollett was found guilty.
No, I mean, we thought he wasn't.
I didn't know that case was still going on.
That's
Yeah.
what he get for dragging it all like that.
Oh man,
What, guilty of what? It's gotta be a misdemeanor, right? It's a felony?
I don't know what they're trying.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they probably
We ain't gotta talk about that goofy ass boy right now though.
I just want to
Don't
say
you
this
dog,
though.
Jesse.
I was rooting for Jesse.
Juicy
No!
Smollett.
That's what
Here y'all go.
Tariq Nasheed coined his name as Juicy Smollett. That's who came up with that, Tariq Nasheed.
She said you stole that from Tariq.
I got it
That
from Dave
Juicy
Chappelle.
Smollett.
Is that what they call him?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, he called him that, but that Tariq was calling him that as soon as it came out. He started calling him Juicy Smollett and shit. But anyway, that's the I was rooting for the brother myself. I didn't want
How
him.
you gonna root for some bullshit? See, that's what's wrong with us as a people.
It could have happened to him.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
wait,
You know
wait,
what I
wait,
mean?
wait, wait,
You
wait,
knew
wait,
that
wait,
shit
wait,
wasn't
wait,
real
wait,
when
wait.
you
We
first heard that
found
shit.
out it wasn't true, but you're saying because it could have been
He
true.
said it was not that he said it was true.
Who? What else was he supposed to say?
He said it was true. They don't do none of them white women that be screaming shit like Chris Brown had that white woman a few years ago talking about she was raped. He tried to rape her at his house, and it all came out that she was trying to steal jewelry out of his motherfucking crib, and he kicked her the fuck out, and then she made up the rape story, and guess what? She didn't get no charges in that. So I was rooting for Jesse to get off on that.
I don't think that's how it works.
I
I think it's individually based.
It is racially
And
biased.
And I think if you on some bullshit, okay, and that's even more reason why he shouldn't have done no goofy ass shit like that. Come on now, we talk about a boy who just for publicity purposes.
But he didn't even identify any perpetrators. Nobody was hurt by the shit. They just doing too much with this shit to me. They just doing too much. These white women can run around here and make false accusations and all kind of shit, and then they be like, "Oh, she was lying," and then that's the end.
Well, you keep comparing Jesse Smollett to a white woman. It's disturbing.
He probably want to be a white woman.
I just was like noticing that you was just comparing him to a white
Okay,
woman
right,
over
slow
and
up.
over
They
and
get
over.
away with that shit. I don't even know why they even pursue. They should have just let the shit go because they let that shit go with other motherfuckers.
Oh, God.
We about to get out of
4
here.
minutes.
I got a headache.
Can't leave early. It's bad luck. The mess up next week.
Uh-oh.
If you leave early, that's what's been happening. You've been leaving early.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we've been leaving early. Come on now.
Hey, listen, I
Last
always
week
want
we
to tell
left
people
12
this
minutes
too.
early.
Moisturize in the winter and exfoliate in the summer. In this hot, moisturize your skin in the winter time. Shea butter, Vaseline, whatever you choose.
Vaseline is not moisturizing. But go ahead.
Whatever you choose to use. When we was kids, they put Vaseline on our face.
I think they
I
did.
mean, when we was kids, they used to have you drink house water too. You know, don't make it right.
What you mean
Thanks
out
for
the time?
joining us,
Yeah.
Slow Up. We enjoyed you being a part of the show today.
And everybody else too. What was the sister's name?
She said, and thank you for Gretel and Tisha.
Yeah, right.
And I can't think of the other names that was on there. But I appreciate y'all. So make sure you tell other people about the show. And we'll be on Thursday, 7-ish. 7-ish.
Is we doing Thursday again?
Yes.
Today is Thursday, and last week was Thursday. One Thursday comes every week. I know it's crazy.
It's crazy. I know you don't know that.
I know it's crazy.
No, I gotta do push-ups, but I'm gonna do my push-ups. You gonna do yours?
Yes.
What y'all gotta do push-ups for?
Because we don't say.
I'm saying Thursday for the audience.
Y'all don't say the day of the week?
No.
We
None of the
say
days
a
of the
different.
week?
We use a different name for the day of the week. So
Today is Ujima.
Oh,
this the 7 days
well, you gotta
of the
explain that.
Nguza Saba.
That's tribal
So
shit.
it's some tribal stuff that we do, but
Oh.
we change the days of the week. But thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Same black time, same black channel. Make sure y'all check out Kwanzaa this
Y'all ain't
year
tell me shit about moving to Thursday. Damn,
at
that's
the
21%.
Ohio Historical Society. And for those that don't know, people are like, when is Kwanzaa? It's the same time every year. Starts on December 26th, the day after Christmas. And I can't remember how many days. No, we're doing at least
7
5.
days.
They're going to do.
7
Are they doing all 7?
I think. Well, I mean, as far as the ritual, I think.
No, I'm talking about the
7.
Kwanzaa celebration at the Ohio
I
Historical
don't know.
Society.
I don't know.
So I don't know how many days they're going to be doing it, but I know at least 5. So I'll have a flyer coming out real soon. Thanks for joining us, and see you next week. This is the real Blunt Talk. Peace.
Later.
Okay. Oh, nah, nothing.
Whatever.
How am I doing here? I can't see that. Got my glasses on. I don't know what this is. This ain't.